네가 복수해야지 않을까?
근데 뭔 핑이야 너는?
노랑핑.
저거 왜 이랬어?
I don't know why Sungmin, like in with those glasses, looks like that one kid that's, you know, in every like kids cartoon, that's like that one kid that's always bullied by every other character in the cast. Like, I don't know if anyone watched Rugrats, but what was his name? Charlie on Rugrats, the orange haired baby. Like he didn't get bullied, but he was like the loser, one they always tease. Like that's the vibes he's giving. What's his name, Charlie? You know, the redhead kid.
가끔 밥 먹고 가끔 자고. 너 그런 놈 아니잖아. 그런 놈이 뭔진 모르겠는데 맞나 보네.
Oh my god, this guy. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say about you anymore, Gio. I genuinely don't. I don't even know what to say.
맞나 보네. 맞아?
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Trolltek here. So I was gonna react to the album today, the new Stray Kids mixtape. No, it's not a full album, it's a mixtape. Hasn't come out yet. So while we're waiting for that, which I think we've got 40 minutes before that drops, which I'm probably going to be streaming that. I'm not sure if, I don't know, if I might stream it, I might not stream it. I'm not sure yet. But if I do stream it, it will be exclusively, as all my albums are, for Patreon viewers. So yeah, just be notified on that. I actually might leave that till later tonight, that stream. I'm not sure, we'll see. But give it some time so like we can get some like lyric videos released so that I can react to those. Because I don't want to just react to the songs themselves, because you know, it's better to have the lyrics with me. Anyway, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. But today we are doing something a little different. Well, it's not really different, but we are checking out Hyunjin's solo track Quill Pen. I think that's what it's called. To my knowledge, we haven't checked it out. Though I do want to double check that I haven't reacted to this, because I've reacted to so much stuff. I'm not even sure what I've reacted to and what I haven't reacted to. So I'm just going to search it up just to see if I have. Okay, so I've not reacted to it, so that's good. So that's what we're doing today. Really excited. I actually wasn't aware that this was a track that he had dropped, so I feel like a fake fan. Nah, I'm joking. I'm just memeing on those people that are like, oh, you haven't checked out every like song that they've ever breathed out of their ass. You're a fake fan. I remember I saw a meme where people were like, those stays that are like, oh, you're a fake fan if you haven't listened to Sweaty Armpits in a Garage. I'm like, and I was like, that is an interesting title. And that wasn't the actual title. I just came up with that out of my ass. But I remember it was a weird title, like something weird like that. And then I actually searched and it was an actual song. I forget what the song title was, but it's like a really weird sounding title. Anyway, I remember seeing that and it was funny. I'm sure you will know the song that I'm talking about. But anyway, my point is I didn't know this was a thing, so that's why I didn't react to it. But yeah, so let's get into this without further ado. Here we go. Oh, okay. Beach house vibes. Kind of indie vibes. You know what this kind of reminds me of, actually? Like, it's, if anyone's watched what's that show called, movie called, fuck, what's that called? Beautiful Boy with Timothy Chalamet. He's like he's a drug addict, and it kind of goes through the recovery process of that and his relapse and all that. If you haven't watched it, I really highly recommend it. It's probably one of my favorite movies that I've watched in the last 10 years. But it's giving that vibe. Like I could see this kind of melody sound in that movie. Anyway. Ooh. Oh, is this a cheating song? Because why do I sense the scent of a stranger from you? So it feels like he's talking to his partner who's come in and he can smell someone else's scent on that person. Seems like it's, and we know Hyunjin's, was it Hyunjin? No, sorry. I was going to say we know Hyunjin's beef with cheaters, but that's IN that I was thinking of. You know what these vocals remind me of? They remind me of kind of like a uneasy breath. Does that make sense? Like you know when something's, you're trying to kind of process something really hard to deal with, and you let out that like shaky, like uneven breath. Like that's what this song feels like to me. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, I just clocked that the painting is a woman or someone. It looks like a woman, just got a long hair. Is underneath maybe like a building of some kind, because this is like a plank of wood, and this looks like wall tearing of a wall, like chiprock. Chiprock of the wall just kind of teared. So that's interesting. I just clocked that now. And sorry, I'm just looking at this painting. And what's really interesting is if you can see the tears in the walls, like wallpaper or whatever you would call it, they look like bones. You know what I mean? Which is, I'm not sure if that's on purpose or if I'm reading too much into it. That's really interesting. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be reacting to the song, but the painting's really cool as well. Oh, I love that. Why is that your love is like? Honestly, there's so much to dissect in this song, but I think what's really interesting is the way the painting is perfectly coinciding with the lyrics, where I feel like the painting is an allegory to what this relationship that he's talking about is feeling like. Like it's trapped, just like this person is trapped underneath what I assume is like a house. So that's cool. And the vocals are just mwah. Oof. I feel like Hyunjin's vocals have improved leaps and bounds. I'm definitely got another song that's going on my sad playlist where I want to feel sad. Like I literally have a playlist, sad songs when I want to feel sad. This is definitely going on there. This song is an adventure, honestly. Oh, I like that. The little whistle. That whistle is really cool because it sounds like and I'm not sure if this is on purpose. It might be. So at first it sounds like, you know, that like when an alien spaceship goes up in the sky, that kind of woo sound effect that happens. That kind of sounds like that, and then it transitions into like a whistle. And I'm not sure if that's on purpose or if I'm just like reading too much into it. You know what I mean? I love when they put like whistling in songs though. I feel like it adds such a cool effect. I wonder if he produced this as well. Because, you know, we've seen Hyunjin like slowly go into the production side of things. So let's see. I should say in here, credits by, okay, so composed. So he was part of the composition, but he didn't arrange the track. So, but I guess he was part of the process. And he did write, but this is Hyunjin, right? Can we translate? Translate. Yeah, okay, that's Hyunjin. So lyrics by Hyunjin, composed by Hyunjin and Johar. I've seen that name a lot in like Stray Kids songs, so I assume it's like a producer they work closely with. But yeah, he was part of like the composition of the song itself, so he was probably part of the process, but wasn't like the main engineer. So what I want to do now, we're going to pull up the lyrics and kind of go through the lyrics and kind of analyze what's happening with the lyrics. Okay, so we got the lyrics up on genius.com, which is usually I feel like the most accurate. So let's go through the verses. We'll read through it and I'll give my kind of take on it. Verse 1, after scribbling all over my heart, you're telling me to rip it apart if it hurts. Why do I sense the scent of a stranger to you? Okay, so we kind of talked about this. This is clearly a breakup. Either that went wrong, and this is jealousy from a former partner, or it's kind of alluding to being the person singing being cheated on. The memories you said we'd build, you just tossed them aside and left. Okay, so this line leads me to believe that it's about a person that has broken up with someone and still has feelings for that person. I feel like that line alone deletes the whole this person got cheated on, because the memories you said we built, you just tossed them aside and left. So it feels like they've broken up at this point. We used to laugh a lot together, the breath of love and affection blowing like a cool breeze, sweetly intoxicated eyes seeming to be filled with eternity. What I like about this line is interesting because like intoxication in like love songs is always an interesting word to me, because obviously you can view it as, oh, that's sweet. That's a sweet, like you're intoxicated with this person. That's love. But I feel like the word choice of intoxication with a love song is very on purpose. So there's so many other words you could use. There's so many words you could use here. Intoxication creates a imagery in your brain that this is a love that isn't healthy, right? Because the word, like intoxication as a concept, is basically you damaging your body to such a degree that your body acts in a way where you are not yourself, right? That's what intoxication is. So that's already kind of has like a toxic underlining feeling to it. And then you've got the word toxic in there anyway. So this word alone, this word choice, I feel like is a red light to the listener to be like, this love is not a healthy one, if that makes sense. Or the interaction between these two people is not a healthy interaction. Because the thing I always like to say, all love is not loving. You know what I mean? Anyway, felt like the spring would come so soon in that season. The two of us are trapped. And I kind of talked about this with the painting where it's like they're kind of trapped in that relationship or that toxic interaction between these two people, similar to like a building having fallen on someone. Why is that your love is like loneliness? Again, that leads into the whole toxic love and how all love is not loving. You know, this actually, things aside, like analysis aside, it's kind of has to do with analysis. This song aside though, this kind of reminds me of, like, we're obviously watching To My Star season 2 right now on Patreon and my other channel. And it reminds me of the relationship between the two characters, like not the toxic stuff, but like your love feels like loneliness. I think that's something that they are kind of exploring in that show. So I'm getting a lot of vibes, similar vibes with this song. Anyway, next thing, why'd you have to hide your love way back then? Whoa. Okay, again, it's reminding me a lot of To My Star season 2 right now. But yeah, it's talking about a toxic relationship. That's what this song's talking about, really. How was it for you now that you turned away? I'm not there anymore. Yeah, it was always like that. You'd believe we'd be able to laugh it off one day. Okay, interesting. How was it? Okay, how was it? You turned away and I'm not there anymore. Okay, so they're broken up at this point. It was always like that. Interesting. Like even in the relationship, it was like the person wasn't really there and there was never this kind of togetherness in that relationship. You believe we'd be able to laugh it off one day. So it's like they never confronted the issues in their relationship. And it was like, oh yeah, we'll figure this shit out. But you never tried to actually figure that shit out. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. Okay. Yeah. So that's the lyrics. Honestly, liked it a lot. Really cool song, meaning behind it. The painting was cool. The vibe, the music, the composition of the song, the arrangement, everything about it. This song, I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. But yeah, that's my reaction to Quill Pen by Hyunjin. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.